this one's gonna be real short. I just came on here to say, you feel me? I just had sex multiple times with. She says 50, but you know, older women like to exaggerate, so she's probably like 49, maybe 48, something like that. Point being, I can't even, I was about to say, I can't even see me, you feel me? Like, let's get into it. Point being, she's probably like 49, whatever, 48. She just came out of a divorce. Or has she actually divorced? I don't think they're actually divorced yet. But they're in the process of divorce. She's got doctorates. Her sister's got doctorates. Everybody in her family is a success. To her dad and her mom, who were both Black Panthers. Sorry, I apologize for the disrespect. And I forget if they were alive or dead. I didn't really pay that much attention, you know? I mean, not that I didn't pay attention, but she didn't really say and I didn't really ask. But my point is this: hopefully, right now, a random act. I didn't go to the pool, and I kind of fucked up because I didn't take my son. But it wasn't like I didn't take him because he was sick. I guess I didn't take him because he was sick. Anyways, there's some other shit with my baby mama that's got nothing to do with this. I didn't take him not because he was sick, but it's because I felt like it was better for him to stay home while being sick, or like to be at his mom's while being sick and shit. But you know, I realized I was wrong the way I said it because I wanted to take him to the pool. So I was just basically like, oh, since he can't go to the pool, like I might as well not take him. But it wasn't like, oh, I don't want to take him. I don't want to take care of him sick. Like I just really didn't even think of that. I just figured, oh, he's sick. Like usually when he's sick, she doesn't even want him to come out the house. But whatever, that's my fault. I texted her. She probably not gonna reply. Whatever, I'll call her. You know, sometimes you gotta beg for your kids. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. So, she getting a divorce. She got 3 kids, 15, 23, and I think 19. She said she's a principal. Actually, she was a principal. She just quit her job after that. After she split from her husband. So she bought the house, or she's paying for the house. I don't know if it's paid off, but she's paying for the house. She had another car paid off. She just got a brand new something drop top because, you know, she's going through it right now. But I told her she shouldn't have lost the job. My thing is this. Hopefully, I found a new bae, a distraction in life, somebody that latches on to me and that I too can latch on to and enjoy and progress off of. So, fingers crossed, folks. That's all. She got bread. At one point, she told me, like, oh, you don't even know what I drive. I'm like, what do you mean? Oh, because I was telling her she looked beautiful. Which I really be meaning it too. Like, even if people think a girl is ugly, like, if I'm fucking with her, when I want to fuck, like, not even just fuck, but like, if I'm, like, I guess every girl has beauty to me, but like, it's like, I be horny because I see the beauty in you, and I'm like, come on, girl, let's get it. Like, I see the shit that you're insecure about, and it's like, oh, bitch. Oh, you think that's ugly, bitch? Hold on, let me put some dick in you for it. Let me dick you down while I touch it. So she, you know, she got a wig, and it's crazy for me. She got a wig. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm probably mumbling. Damn, this whole video might be too low. I'm gonna have to watch it. But she got a wig, and she was tripping because she's like, oh, you know, wig. And I haven't really dealt with girls with wigs that much in my life. I usually deal with Hispanic girls who have normal hair. No disrespect to black girls, or black girls who have not normal hair. That was disrespectful. I'm sorry. Who have their natural hair, or black girls who also have their natural hair. So I've never really and I really don't deal with black girls, but I'm just saying, like, when I do, I've never really dealt too much with wigs, weaves, tracks, all that other stuff. The natural hair being way back, and it was back. It took me by surprise a little bit, but it was also like I really didn't care. It did scare me a little bit when we were fucking, because I like to, like I said, it scared me a little bit when we were fucking. I'm trying to be making sure I'm not mumbling too much. But I like to touch the shit that makes you insecure when I'm fucking you. it turns me on. So I was touching her fucking short hair and shit, her hair back, her natural hair, and her hair's like way back here and shit. She's almost 50, you know, it's understandable. So it was a little freaked me out for a second, but then it's like, alright, it's Gucci. But also, what I do like is whenever the first time I'm fucking a bitch, it's usually really good. Unless for some reason it's a girl I'm gonna be with for a long time. Like the two girls that I really were with for a while, and I mean the third one that I was almost kind of with, but we never really dated, was where like the sex was trash. Not trash, but it wasn't like, ooh, we did some crazy shit. Anytime I fuck a hoe, it's like some crazy ass shit. I'm sorry, a message came in right now because I think I left my sweatpants up there. She said she didn't find them, but I feel like almost I'm 100% sure they're up there. But fuck it, good luck to her because she's with some other nigga. You know, she got a couple niggas. What's crazy is how bitches really be having niggas. You know, and they really be just having niggas. Niggas play their part, they roll. Like I really slid in right now. Oh yeah, that's how we met. Did I talk about that? Nah. So we met because so after I didn't take my son. See how I got distracted? After I didn't take my son, I motherfucking went to the pool anyways. And when I went to the pool, she was there in the pool. I didn't say nothing to her. I didn't bother her. I didn't go at her. I didn't none of that. I just sat there, smoked my blunt. She swam. Then she finally got done swimming. She left. I guess she had lost her key, so she had to come back. She asked me for my key. I was like, fuck it. I packed up my stuff. I went to take her to let her in. When I let her in, you see that? That's my skin. My body's fucking fighting me right now. This is some medical shit that I'm dealing with that I'm not talking about, but it's crazy. And I'm worried about it. Anyways, motherfucking sorry. So I let her in, and then when I let her in, she was actually on the phone with her nigga, which she said he was probably been here for a while, but she's drunk. And it's also like she just came through a divorce, so even this nigga that's her new nigga is pretty much like, you know how. And then I don't even know if she's been through the whole divorce, and I forgot to ask her how long it's really been, so it could really be recent. But you know, y'all bitches don't wait for nobody to get a nigga. Broke up out of a 20-year marriage though, so I know she's hurting. But she was looking like she was in a stronger place already, which is crazy because I feel like that's when I always meet women. Like they're down, but they're not really down. They're just like emotionally down, and I just be like, but I guess everybody be emotionally down, and I just come in and I'd be like, look, you're a great person. You could do it with or without somebody. Let's fuck while you figure out what you're gonna do. Cause I know she about to fuck some more today. They about to go upstairs, drink, and I noobed it though today. I noobed it. I spent way too much money, but I really noobed it on buying the bottle. I spent $100 at the store, Dee which was dumb because I really didn't even see anything I wanted. I just bought shit, but I need more clothes and I want more clothes. Hopefully, like this shit brand new from Dee Shout out Dee for the Fila hoodie, gang. So yeah, so I went upstairs. I let her in. Then I'm like, fuck it, I might as well go to my room. She's like, oh, you're gonna go in. She hung up on her nigga because I was going in. Then I didn't grab her, but I started talking to her. And I'm like, oh, you look good. She's like, you look good too. I'm like, over. I'm like, whoop-de-whoop. We start making out, whatever. I'm like, oh, she's like, let's go to her. I'm like, just tell him he can't come, and then I'm gonna go to your room. What room are you in? I'm gonna go put my stuff down. And she's like, oh, I'm in 512 at first, she told me. And I'm like, alright. And I went to my room, put my stuff down. Then I was like, but when I came back from getting something out the car, which was this hoodie, because I was wearing a Laker jersey and I was cold, so I got this hoodie. And so when I came back from that, I asked the office, like, oh, because she had lost her key. So I was like, oh, did they come down to get the key for 512? And she was like, no. I mean, she didn't say no like that, but she, you know, she was like, oh, I don't know, 512? No. You know, so it was like, ooh, maybe that girl was drunk and she gave this nigga the wrong shit, the wrong room number, and bam, he'll never see her again. And she's like, because I'm not going to send him to her room, and this nigga kill her, whatever the fuck her, and now the whole company's blamed. And I feel it, whatever. I didn't even ask her, like, oh, what room did they check? None of that. And I was gonna, but I didn't. I was like, whatever, I just went in. So I went to 512, I knocked on, I was like, maybe she just didn't want to tell me, and it really was 512. So I went to 512, I knocked on it. She didn't. Did I knock on it? I went to 512, I called her. I'm like, alright, like, did you get to your room? Did you get your key? She's like, yes, I got my key. I'm in my room. I'm like, all right, what is it, 512? She's like, yes. She's like, no, 812. And I'm like, okay, then I'm on my way. I'm about to get on the elevator right now. I'm knocking. She's like, okay. So then I go to the elevator. I'm like, but when I was going to the elevator, I'm like, bitch, there's not even an 8th floor on this shit. Which is dumb because, like, look at that shit. It's fucking tall. Like, bitch, there's not even an 8th floor on this shit. But whatever. I got an elevator. I see the 8. I press the 8. I'm thinking, damn, all this shit, she was just bullshitting. Because y'all bitches be like that. Like, y'all be bullshitting for no reason. Like, if you were just not gonna fuck with a nigga, you could have told him from the beginning, like, no, not gonna fuck with you. And I mean, I get it. I did fuck her. She fucked with me. We fucked a couple times. We came. We smoked the weed. I probably could have taxed her. The fact that she talked about what kind of car she got fucking means that she got money, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, the fact that she lost her job or she gave up her job, whatever the fuck actually happened, it sounds like she could be in a spiral of just being drunk and intoxicated all the time and spiraling down. I guess we'll have to see what happens when I see her sober, because I am not going to be with a druggie. My first ex went druggy, and I can't deal with that kind of shit. I could try to help her out of it, but I cannot deal with it, and she's going to stay in it. And she wanted me to fuck her raw because I let her suck my dick. She's like, what's the difference? And I know I really need to stop letting bitches suck my dick raw, because then it does lead to the fact that it's the same as fucking raw. But I was like, no, I don't want to have a kid. I'm like, are you on birth control? She's like, no. And I mean, she might not have want to tell me, like, I'm old enough to have fucking menopause. Like, I can't get pregnant. But she didn't want to tell me, so I was like, are you on birth control? She was like, no. I was like, okay then, condom, buddy. But we'll see if she was telling, and bitches always do that. And I don't mean to call you all bitches, but and older women, me and older women really go together good. But older women always like to say they want to take me places. Bitches want to show me their family. She's like, oh yeah, you'll love my family, you'll love my sisters. Whoop, they all got their degrees, all that shit. I'm like, that's Gucci, baby, black excellence. Like, she's 50, so she's where I want to be at 50, but a little bit better, just because I want to own multiple commercial properties, and she might own multiple commercial properties. I really don't know, because like she said, I didn't even know what kind of car she drove. But fingers crossed that she falls in love with me, and fingers crossed that she has a lot of money, enough money for me to make investment moves that benefit us both. I don't want to just bleed her dry for her money. Like, I want to use the money to make us both money, whether we stay together or not. You know what I mean? But shit, this is barely the first day. We just had a lot of sex. Shit, I'm high, buzz. She could have just been intoxicated, and we may never actually fuck around again. But she is texting me, so we'll see how she is when she's sober. Fingers crossed.